Hello everybody, this is Gemini Jets 1975 coming at you with a very special video today. I will be doing the last of the 4 model reviews from the new arrivals from the November releases. The 1 to 400 Gemini Jets Alaska 737-900ER with split scimitar winglets. I do have 3 very special guests with me today. We have Bryce's Aviation and Sirens. Please say hello.
Hi, guys.
We have Gemini Jets JXXX. Please say hello.
Hello, guys.
And we have Miami Aviation HD. Please say hello.
Hello.
All right. So, as you know, in my last video, I did actually answer the last trivia question, so there will not be a trivia question answer in this video, but I will have a trivia question at the end in honor
I have
of...
an announcement to make.
Oh, just a second. In honor of Miami Aviation HD, it will be about American Airlines. So, what is your announcement, Bryce?
All right. Well, let's take a moment of not silence. Let's pray and hope that this doesn't fail. This is his 4th attempt at recording this. Let's hope it does not fail this time.
Yes, thank you.
But a funny glitch would be nice.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, but yes, that is true. Although I figured out why it failed the last time, so we're okay.
He ran out of storage.
I ran out of storage on the phone. Be very careful with that, guys. Okay, so... where am I? Okay, so let me get started with the box as always. So, right here you have, the most boring model boxes in the model industry, with the exception maybe of Aero Classics. There's Gemini Jets, made for collectors by collectors. Let me see, where are we out here? And then you have the aircraft 2D image. And actually, guys, it's very interesting. You may know this, you may not care, you may care, I don't know. And frankly, I don't care that you don't care. But right here on the 2D drawing, if you notice, there are 3 antennae. They actually are placed exactly in these locations on the model. So for once, the drawing on the box is accurate to the actual drawing. So just wanted to pass that information on to everybody, whether you cared or not. Okay, so you have the Alaska streamlined up font here, which I don't know. I kind of liked the rugged lookingness of the old Alaska, but the overall livery I like much better. So on the bottom panel is as real as it gets features, blah blah blah. On the side panel you have the aircraft, the item number, which is GJASA 1588. On the top panel you have the barcode, adult collectible model, not suitable for children under 14. Sorry, Bryce, you are not allowed to collect these models. And then on the side opposite of the other side is the exact same panel as that side. Okay, so on the back there's the aircraft.
I know I'm breaking the law.
There you go. So on the back you have the aircraft climbing. Facebook.com/GeminiJets for release hints and other information, and GeminiJets.com for the actual models themselves. See, this is a 2016 release, as you may know. And Alaska Airlines, AlaskaAir.com, and the Eskimo design, aka Chester, are trademarks of Alaska Airlines. Okay, if you open up the flap, here is regurgitated information about the 737 Next Gen program. I'm sure most of you have read this if you cared to look at it already, since this is probably the millionth model review of the 737 posted on YouTube. And then right here is information about this particular aircraft, which was delivered in 2016. Actually, wow. Very odd. If anyone knows this actual aircraft was, if anyone knows if this was the first 739 painted in the new livery or what significance it has, let me know in the comments. Now let's go to the best part, which is the model. Okay. All right, guys. So if you look at the front of this aircraft, you can see on the very bottom the windshield wipers, because on the windows are just light black enough to where you can see the windshield wipers in the light. Number 247 right there on the very top of the aircraft, above the cockpit. And then, of course, the radar dome. Right here it says Boeing, proudly all Boeing. And then the L1 boarding door, tons of detail there, guys. You got the hinges, you got latches, all the nice little markings there, pitot tubes right here. And then if you look at the nose gear door, 247-900ER, I believe, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure even if I didn't ask you to, you would anyway, but that's okay. I like, accurate information. 247 is Alaska's Boeing customer code, maybe. And then -900ER, let me double check here. Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. That is not Boeing, their Boeing customer code. That is the last, or the numbers in the registration of the aircraft. Okay, so I corrected myself. If anyone is typing on this video now to correct me, you can erase it because I just corrected myself. All right. So right here, you have the polished up Alaska. It's not the logo. It's the airline name. All polished up, nice and neat, with, taking all the rugged edges off of it. And then you come down the aircraft and you have, I don't need to hold this model. You have the two overwing exits. There's the escape routes, the beautiful detail on the engines. Right here, all the cool stuff on the wings. It looks like outlines of fuel tanks. There's actually more fuel tanks on this aircraft than the 800, which would make sense because guess what? The 900 can go further than the 800. Here is your first antenna, and then come down here. This door, I honestly do not remember seeing it on other 900 models, but call me dumb. Your registration, November 247 Alpha Kilo. Again, November, or N247 AK. There's the American flag. The absolutely gorgeous, beautiful tail section of the model. Chester down here. Right here is your rear boarding door, although I really think they hardly use it for anything but catering. And then back here is your APU exhaust. There's your beautiful horizontal stabilizers. Very important features of an aircraft. Up here is your forward baggage compartment, and of course the rear baggage compartment. If you take a look at these Scimitar winglets, they've got the same color striping as the sweeping upward motion on the rear of the aircraft on the livery, so it's kind of cool. And then they also have it on the inside of the winglet, which is even more cool. So if you're sitting in the aircraft and you forgot whether you're on a new livery Alaska or not, then you can look out the window and look at the winglet. Although if you're not an av geek like we are, then you're not going to care anyway, but guess what? We do. Alright, so you flip the aircraft over. Somewhere over here is the aircraft. There we go. You have the 900ER aircraft type on the nose. Then you have your nose gear, the nose gear doors, the beautiful gray underbelly color of the aircraft. There's your rear or your bottom antenna. Tons of detail underneath the engines here. All these markings, the red stripe, Gemini Jets logo, whatever. And then your stand hole. And then you have the two holes where your main gear are stowed after takeoff. And then your underwing detail right here. And then if you come down here, here's the beautiful blue. There's the skid. Well, so if in case of a tail strike, so that the aircraft is not damaged. Down here at the bottom here, it's kind of a bump. And also, I don't know if you guys know, United and some other airlines were having trouble with overloading 737s on the ground. The aircraft would basically tail downward onto the tarmac, and the nose would, push up. So Delta will, if you notice, any Delta 739 parked at the gate will have a pole inserted into a hole down here, so that it'll keep the rear end propped up at the gate, so that never happens to a Delta plane. But just kind of a little interesting tidbit there. There's your hole for the APU exhaust. All right, guys. So we're coming up on 11 minutes now. I believe it is time for our trivia question. But before I do that, do any of my special guests have anything to add to the video before we get to the question? Anyone still out there? Nope. Awesome. All right, guys.
I don't think so.
Okay. Everybody, please subscribe to Bryce's Aviation and Sirens, Gemini Jets JXXX, and Miami Aviation HD. You will not be disappointed. They've got amazing content, great videos. So definitely subscribe to them. Okay, guys, so your trivia question is, let me think here. I have a question. In what year did American Airlines open their Miami hub? Again, in what year did American Airlines open their Miami hub? I know one person who has the answer to that question, probably without batting an eyelash. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment below your trivia question, and I think I asked someone to comment something else about the aircraft. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my special guests. And like I said in the last video, look forward to an airport update of Central Texas International coming up this weekend. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.